Welcome back. Do you like to spend half your life in the kitchen? Well, like it or not, you do. It's often called the heart of the house, and it's a good investment to keep your kitchen up to date. That's a beautiful one.
It is.
Yeah, so what's the longest amount of time you should let your kitchen go before you think about remodeling?
Well, about every 10 years, you should really start to think about, you know, things that need updating, whether it's counters, cabinets, appliances, things like that.
That's pretty quick, actually.
Yeah, it does. It feels like it's pretty quick.
Yeah.
Rachel Schwab with the Equitable Bank. I love that you're talking about kitchen updates. And really, because every 10 years, you probably, you know, oak cabinets were in when I was in high school. And
Darn it all.
Now you sell a house with oak cabinets, and it looks really out of date, even
Yeah.
if they're in good condition.
Well,
so,
there's ways to fix that, though, with paint and new hardware and stuff like that. So you don't have to get crazy. We talk about 10 years, and it seems like, how can I invest in this huge kitchen remodel every 10 years? Sometimes it's just easy little updates.
I like that. And some of these are very, very simple. And your first guide is simplicity is key.
Yeah, so when we talk about trends in kitchen remodels and updating, simplicity is really the key right now. Even real traditional kitchens are seeing a lot of really clean lines, not a lot of detail, not very ornate. Shaker style is really big right now.
So very functional we're looking at. And then things like the big drawers for your pots.
Yes, convenience is really important. I wish I had those big drawers.
Are awesome.
I know, wrestling with your pots and pans otherwise. So yeah, big drawers, warming drawers, pot fillers.
With the pot filler, is that really a good thing? I always wonder, do I really need a pot filler? Maybe I do.
Well, I don't know. How big is your kitchen? You're like, are you really lugging it from one place to the other? But if you're going to do an update and, you know, and it's in your budget, how convenient would that be to have that?
Really
Yes,
nice.
I like that idea. And along with simplicity, the clean lines you mentioned, what colors are in because a new coat of paint can do wonders to really to any room.
Yeah, a new coat of paint is probably the first thing you should look at is can I do that? But neutral colors are really very popular, some muted tones, things that will blend with the rest of your house and not really stand out.
And you want to open. Everybody wants open concept. Open up as much as you can, right?
The trend right now, and it's been for a while to have that open concept house, but having the kitchen open up into other spaces, so whether it's your family room, a sitting room, having it open up to outdoor spaces is really a big deal. You know, if you've got patio doors that may be off of your dinette, and just having it, because it is the heart of the house, you want to be able to integrate it with other rooms of the house. I
like that. What about lighting?
Lighting is so important. It is so key right now. And it's not just, okay, we're going to put some recessed lighting in or just do a pendant. It's pendants, it's recessed lighting, it's under cabinet lighting, over cabinet lighting. It's being able to set the mood and have a well-lit kitchen and using task lighting and all that.
And this is something that actually is really important in terms of the value of your home, right?
It is. It is. The kitchen is one of the #1 things that home buyers look at when they come in your house. Especially if you're trying to attract a younger buyer, they're going to look to make sure that that kitchen is up to date. Some people will be willing to overlook it because they want to put their finishing touches on it, and that's kind of where Equitable is unique in that we offer a renovation mortgage. So
yeah, let's talk about this, because if it's on your agenda, you're thinking about it, one of the most important things to consider is your budget, but also how you're going to finance it, and that's where you guys come in.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, a kitchen remodel is not going to necessarily be cheap, and if you're looking to buy a house, for example, and the kitchen is terrible and needs to be redone, that doesn't mean that you can't buy that house. Equitable offers a renovation mortgage, and we'll look at...
Is that really like a second mortgage?
It's not. It's all in one.
Okay.
So it's going to save you a lot of time and money rather than having a first mortgage with closing costs and a second mortgage with costs involved in that.
Yeah.
But,
so it's a part of your initial deal.
It's a part of your initial deal. We're going to look at what the house will be valued at once the kitchen remodel or whatever remodel you're doing is done, and give you up to 95% loan to value on that. And it's just a great way to finance that. And that's a great way to, if you have a house that you just love, you know, it's the bones are right, the land is right, it's everything, but that kitchen is hideous. This is a great way to do that.
So if you're buying, you're refinancing, or you just want to remodel and stay in your current location, you have a loan that will work for all three of those scenarios.
We do. We absolutely do. And loan rates are still really low. So definitely give Equitable a call if a kitchen remodel, or any remodel really, but we're talking kitchens today.
Yeah.
If it's in your budget or your plans.
What do people spend on a kitchen these days?
Well, you know, it can go anywhere from, you know, 10 to 50, 60, 70. It just really depends on your level of
your
luxury,
wherewithal.
what you want. Well, yeah, and you want to be smart about it. That's a really good point to bring up, is that if you have a $200,000 house, for example, which is a nice, modest house, you don't want to maybe spend $100,000 on the kitchen and have super high appliances and super high-end counters. You know, you're going to have super white granite counters and all that kind of stuff, because you won't be able to get that money out of the house. So be smart about what you're doing. Do it nice, do it well, put quality products in, but be smart about and knowing what you'll get out of it.
And know your neighborhood, know your home's value when you think about making that investment. Wonderful information from the Equitable Bank. You can call them now to find out more about the Equitable's renovation mortgage that we mentioned. 414-777-4411. It doesn't cost anything to have a consultation. TheEquitableBank.com is the website. And you guys are going to be at the Realtors Home and Garden Show starting tomorrow, which is fun, March 18th, and it runs through Saturday, March 26th. So it's for 2 weekends. You can find out more. Callers, also, we're doing a giveaway right now, because callers 5 through 9 will each win 2 tickets to the Realtors Home and Garden Show. So call us right now for that. Thank you so much, Rachel.
Yeah,
Great
come
to see
visit
you.
us at the home show.
That's going to be fun. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks.